Hello everyone. Today I am going to continue the same chapter what I have started in the last week, and the name of that chapter, the story, is The Last Lesson. This chapter is the first chapter of the book Flamingo, and this chapter is written by the very famous French writer Alphonse Daudet. Okay, students, today we will discuss the themes and the special things, the message and the different things related with this chapter, which will help you to do the long answer questions. Remember one thing, you will have one long answer question from the book Flamingo, and you will have one long answer question from the book Vistas. Okay, and that question will carry at least 6 marks. Remember one thing, there are some chapters in your Flamingo book which have the so many things, and which makes them which categorize them in the long answer question. Okay, and this chapter is one of those chapters in which you will have a long answer question, definitely. Okay, so without taking your so much time, I am going to start with today's class with the theme of the chapter. Okay, yes, we have read the chapter, and in that chapter we have seen the character of M. Hamel, the teacher, and the character of Franz, and the scene of the school and the everything related with the school. Okay, schooling systems has given in that chapter, and the order from Berlin has been proven as a tragic order for both of them, the central character, the protagonist M. Hamel, and the second protagonist Franz. Okay, protagonist mean, what is protagonist? Protagonist, simple, hero of the story, and Franz is also the hero of the story. Okay, he is not the villain, and if there is any villain in the story, we will say them antagonist. I have described these things in your standard 11. Antagonist is the negative part of the character, the villain, and the protagonist is the hero of the story. Okay, so what is the theme of this story? So many themes: patriotism, freedom of language, love for mother tongue, importance of education. These themes are clearly visible in this chapter. Okay, in this chapter. So starting with the first theme, patriotism. Yes, the character of M. Hamel presenting the patriotic character. Okay, patriotic feelings from his side. Okay, M. Hamel is not ready to accept the orders from Berlin, but he is helpless. Okay, but being a helpless person, he is always thinking about the pride and the honor of the country and the language and the mother tongue. So patriotism is a very patriotism can be found very easily in this chapter. The second and very important theme, the freedom of language. Yes, the freedom of language is highlighted in this story. An order from Berlin in which the people of Alsace and Lorraine are told to start learning German in the place of French, and their freedom of language is curtailed, or you can say that their freedom of language is being stopped, and they are not free to use their mother tongue. Okay, so they are feeling the separation from their mother tongue. They are feeling hopeless, shocked, and here similarly, here we can find the love for the mother tongue also. जब तक हम लोगों को अपनी मातृभाषा में बोलने से रोका नहीं जाता है, we will never have the respect for that kind of language. Okay, and when the people stop they speaking their mother tongue, then they will find the love and the sense and the affection and the respect for their mother tongue. So love for the mother tongue is another important theme of this chapter. Okay, the next theme is importance of education. Yes, the character of M. Hamel and Franz, both of them are representing the theme of the importance of education. M. Hamel is a very strict teacher. He is always ready to teach the students with the devoted way. Okay, he is never has stopped to be a non-sincere teacher. He is always teaching the students very sincerely. The 40 years of service of M. Hamel is indicating the importance of education. Similarly, the character of Franz is also presenting the importance of education. Franz is a boy, he is young, and that's why he ignores the education system, and he is an escaper from the class. Okay, but when he knows that this is the last class of M. Hamel and this is the last class of French language, then he thinks that he has wasted his time. So the character of Franz and character of M. Hamel, both of them presenting the importance of education as a very important thing. Okay, so finally we have one more thing, and this is a little bit difficult to be understood by you, but there is no problem. Here you can see that I have written linguistic chauvinism. What is linguistic chauvinism? First thing, the linguistic. Linguistic means the things related with the language. Okay, that's it. What is chauvinism? Chauvinism means the attraction. Chauvinism means the pride. And chauvinism is the comparative sense of pride. If you are comparing yourself with someone and you are feeling little bit higher, okay, and you are thinking that you are very proud for being that thing, that means you have the sense of chauvinism. अगर तुम किसी से कंपेयर कर रहे हो खुद को और कंपेयर करते करते तुम अपने आप को ग्रेट मानते हो या अपनी चीजों को बढ़िया मानते हो, that means you have the feeling of chauvinism. We are Indian and we can say that we have the sense of being Indian as a chauvinism. Okay, so in this chapter you can find the linguistic chauvinism. The character of M. Hamel has presented this linguistic chauvinism. How? M. Hamel is glorifying in the story the beauty of the French language. He says that French is the world's most clearest and the sweetest language, and this language has its own beauty. That means he has a little madness with this language. Yeah. So that means he is presenting the linguistic chauvinism. So these are the very important theme of the chapter. Students, this chapter, this story is very much relevant with the present context. We people are running behind in the abroad things, but we know that we have enough things to be developed. We have enough things to be happy. Even I would like to I would like to go in the different sense. Everyone knows that our country is facing, not only our country, the whole world is facing a very pandemic condition of COVID-19, and this COVID-19 has made the world system, the system of the modern world, completely dangerous. Okay, but personally, this is not the my advice to you, but personally I am finding that this dangerous disease has given us the has made us to be think about the condition. Okay, we can live like this way also. Okay, means we are running behind to be modern, and we are always running to find the things, find the happiness from the market things, from the things in the market. But last 40 to 50 days, we are completely disconnected with the market, and we are finding the positive things living in our family. That means हर चमकती चीज सोना नहीं होती है. Similarly, we are running behind the international exposures. Yes, I am the teacher of English, and our country is running behind to learn English. Okay, and learning English is indirectly making them to feel little bit lower for their mother tongue. But this is not good. ऐसा नहीं है कि हम अगर तुम लोगों को इंग्लिश पढ़ने के लिए कहते हैं तो इसका मतलब ये बिल्कुल नहीं है कि हिंदी को छोड़ देना है. हिंदी इज आवर मदर टंग. हम सांस हिंदी में लेते हैं. ओके, सांस हिंदी में लेने का मतलब क्या है? दिस इज अ मेटाफोरिक लाइन. मतलब वी थिंक हिंदी, वी टॉक इन हिंदी, and we express in Hindi in our family. Okay? Yes, learning a new language is not the slavery. ये गुलामी नहीं है. नया लैंग्वेज सीखना अच्छी बात है, but forgetting our language, forgetting the mother tongue is the slavery. वो गुलामी है. अगर हम अपने मदर टंग को भूल जाएं तो वो गुलामी है. Okay? So we must follow the linguistic chauvinism, and not only the linguistic chauvinism, we must follow the cultural chauvinism also. हमें अपने कल्चर पर जो है एक तरह का गुरूर होना चाहिए, एक तरह का प्राइड होना चाहिए, and this doesn't mean that we are hating the other culture. Okay, everything is equal, and when we will pay the respect to the another people and the system, then we will get the same respect for our culture. So these things, patriotism, freedom of language, love for mother tongue, importance of education, linguistic chauvinism are the very important thing. Okay, in the next part I will give you some special things and the talk about the two character. First is M. Hamel and second is Franz. Okay, this is enough for this part.